Okay, welcome back. So now, as you know, if you've been following along the tutorial series, we have two forms, customers and purchases. Customers is actually being used to populate a drop-down list within purchases, but now we kind of want to have a unified menu, so this way our users can jump back and forth between the two forms seamlessly. So to do that, we're going to click Add App Menu from over here on the left, and this neat little thing pops up here. First thing we can do is give our application a name. Make sure you hit enter after you've named it. And then we can drag our form buttons up into here. So let's start with purchases list, purchases add, customers list, and customers add. Then we can save the menu. And now when you log in, you'll see that you have an application menu up here and the individual form links down here. If you were to click on one of these, it takes you where you want to go. We're in Snappy Purchase, Purchases List, Snappy Purchase, Purchases Add, and so on and so forth. And you can just jump around by using these new tabs that have appeared up top. Now there's some things we can do with these tabs. We can actually do a lot. If we go back and edit permissions, the first thing we can do is we can add a header, which is set up later under Manage Companies. We can also change who has access to this. So we can make this open access so anybody can see the menu, or we can keep it to registered users, or you can figure out other ways to use that. Security is a whole nother chapter. We'll get to that in a different video. Those same things apply down here as well. You can control, the menu can be available for everybody, but then you can actually make it lock down on individual tabs. If you don't want, let's say, people editing your customers, you can control that. And as you have other roles set up using manage roles, those will appear here as well. The last thing, and this is not available for the free account, but you can actually have these things display as pop-up windows if you wish. And if you do that, what will happen with the free account, you can also rename your tabs. We're going to get to that in a minute. Save menu. Okay. Because we're on the free account, we don't have access to this. But if you have one of the paid accounts, this would work just fine. Anyway, let's go back and change it back. Take these out. And now it just acts as a regular link again. In any case, there's a lot you can do. The last thing is, obviously, you can rename the tabs individually by clicking them. And you can also add the login, logout button, which is kind of special, and that's also related to a later video. And here you can see our menu now says purchase orders instead of purchases lists. You can rename any of the tabs you want. And the sign out button is fully functional. If someone were to come to your menu and not see it, they would see a sign in button. And that's it for today.